What's going on, everybody? My name is Black Phoenix 5, and today we're going to be playing Tomb Raider. It's a game that I was able to get on Xbox One with the Games with Gold, the free game that they do. I think it's once every week or every month or something like that. And I thought I'd give it a shot. I've heard really good things about it. A couple of my friends have played it and said they've enjoyed it quite a lot. I'm not entirely sure what the gameplay is like. I heard it's kind of like an open world kind of play style, but I don't know how true that is, so let's hop in and figure that out for one. Let's hope we can have some fun. And I did end up starting it a little bit. I still don't know what the game is. I don't know why it's at 6%. I didn't do anything in the game, but we're going to start over brand new and just go from there.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
I will say the cutscenes do look pretty good.
This would happen.
Come on, Doctor.
Where the
Help us out here.
No sign of dropping Laura.
Jonah! I'm here!
First time I did this, that scared the shit out of me. Her mouth looks like it's glitching, but I'm sure it's just to show that she's cold.
Help! Jonah! Ryan! Help! Got to get down.
every time. That just makes me cringe a little bit, because that just... And then just to yank it out, what the hell? Oh, it's just a flesh wound. It's no big deal.
Oh God. No. What is this place? What happened to you?
I think you can see exactly what happened to him. She got strung up and hung over a bunch of candles. Don't know why that's hard to understand.
A torch.
Ooh.
That was loud.
Loud, not in the strictest sense was that loud.
We must hide. Oh, damn it.
Tell if you thought that was loud, this is going to be more so. Love that explosion. Awesome on this. Sorry for the little notification pop-up. So yeah, I forgot to turn off notifications before I started recording this. So my bad. And I will say, the first time I did this, it took me a minute to figure out what I had to do.
What kind of contraption is
So
this?
I'm going to try to do this a little quicker, not explore around as much, but in the sense, you're supposed to make this thing drop, because if it drops that thing into the water, and collect a bunch of the floating wood in the water, or whatever. Light that on fire, and then we'll run up there and we'll go from there. Make sure that catches a couple of things on fire too. Oh, there we go. So come up here. Jump from this platform to here to raise it up, and it'll put it inside that metal cage. As long as everything doesn't drop out of it. Come up over to it, and we shove it down. Because otherwise, it wouldn't get past the waterfall, and everything would just get put out. We'll blow up some sea more.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I like the atmosphere of the game so far. It's you're a very small person in this big cog of things going around in the world, and then the visuals just look awesome. The sun in the background with a big storm brewing. Yeah, let's go.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland. Okay.
Show map.
Take it slow.
I like that little aspect. Like, I like that they use the voice commands and hand gestures. I'm gonna try to get them to work, the hand gestures, and do more of the voice commands, but again, they're not necessary, so I may forget about them. This would probably be one of my biggest fears ever. I absolutely hate heights.
Okay. I can do this.
No, I don't. Can't.
Come on. Come on.
Personal view. I don't know if that changed anything or if it did anything. The whole personal view thing works. She just seems like she puts herself in a lot of situations that are going to cause problems.
Sam's pack. Sam! They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them. Okay.
Ouch. I never noticed that the first time through this little area, that she actually hits pretty damn hard.
Oxaban. Is anyone listening? Please respond.
One round move and she would not have a fire going right now.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Laura Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
Sorry about that. That was my
I'm
phone.
close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Laura, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history, so why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know that.
Going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Laura, my little
That
bird.
old man don't give a shit.
I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Why are you even here?
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
It's similar to Assassin's Creed in the sense of, like, the whole eagle vision, and then some of the
What's going on here?
gameplay itself, like the climbing, and some of the quick time events. I know Assassin's Creed didn't have very many quick time events in it, but that's what it reminds me most of it. Like that. That's a situation you don't need to put yourself in. Yeah, she needed to get the bow and arrow, but she just fell out of a tree.
Let's see if this thing still works.
And now she magically has
Just
arrows on her.
remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
So what are we hunting today? Or today we're playing Hunting Simulator. As you can see, we're going to be hunting some deer, which I am shit at. I will say that's got to be a pretty, what's high poundage of bow to be able to launch a deer into the air once the arrow hit it. And to any of the hunters out there, do you think you'd ever be able to fully skin and gut a deer
Back to camp.
with an arrowhead?
All right.
Probably not likely.
You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Alrighty. So we can level up now. Let's see what we just leveled up. Keen observation allows you to spot hard to find animals and food sources. Earn extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches. Thoroughly search crates and caches to find extra salvage. Carefully looting animal corpses will reward you with extra salvage. I think we're going to go with the advanced salvage.